What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the True Blue Podcast. I'm your host, Blue, back once again. Sorry for the delay, but guess what? We are here. We are here. It's Friday. It is Friday. Man, but I couldn't do it by myself. So I had to bring somebody along with me. I can't do it by myself because it's more people to join. So let's see. Sheeta.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Sheeta?
What's going on?
Man, hey, look, I caught you with your head down. Look.
Man, I'm doing some stuff. We running a little behind schedule today. Thought I utilized my time. You know how I do.
Man, that's what's up. But everybody out there, we need y'all to do some things for us. We need y'all to like, share, and comment. And also do us a huge favor and subscribe to our YouTube page also. Don't forget about our YouTube page. But don't also forget to like, share, and comment on today. Like, share, and comment. We got some wonderful topics for y'all. That are off the chain. off the chain. Like, for real. So, again, we got to shout out to our sponsors. We want to thank CJ's Creations, for all your shirts and your hats and everything that you need, all your services. Holla at CJ's Creations, for everything, pillows, blankets, all that good stuff, And then if you ever in the DFW area and you got some aches and some pains, you know what you got to do. You got to hit up Rashida at Anointed Hands. You got to hit up Rashida at Anointed Hands.
Yes.
She gonna get you right.
I'm gonna hook you up.
Right. But yeah, man. So, Sheeta, it's Friday. How was your week?
Yes, it's Friday. I got some new stuff popping. I ain't talking about it. I'm excited. I got some stuff going on. Yeah. Took a little trip,
I seen that.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that little trip.
Yeah. Yes.
We're gonna get to that little trip. I promise you, we're gonna get to that, man. But Sheeta, man, a lot has happened this week. And it was just like a lot of things that happened this week. It had me like really puzzled. It really had me puzzled. And I was just sitting here wondering, like, why is it that after so long, this justice system finally had some closure?
Yeah.
Jam Master Jay's killer.
A long time coming, 2002 was a long time ago.
Yeah.
From his passing. So yeah, now that they finally have those two guys, they can get some closure on that. So yeah, I was excited about that. Definitely.
Yeah. And that's crazy because like 2002, it's 2020. Like, we gotta do better.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was just ridiculous, to say that this man killer's been on the loose for so long. Like, I mean, they didn't have families, they didn't got married, they didn't have kids, then pushed some weight around the cities and stuff, and like now all of a sudden,
yeah, it's been a minute. So yeah, now that they have those guys, they have closure, and basically it was cold-blooded. They went in there and executed him, execution style. That's just horrible, and then for him to be like a pillar of the community like he was, and he had that the DJ in school and stuff like that where he was giving back to the community. I also read where he felt like, a lot of people were taken from him, and then he didn't have a lot to show for it with all he put out, to help the community and stuff. And I mean, that's just horrible, that he did all that.
And that's crazy because I still see people saying justice for Breonna Taylor, arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor.
Definitely.
And I made this comment to my brother. I said, man, to be honest, it might take forever. Look what just happened to Jam Master Jay's killer.
Yeah, it was
So Do we stop saying Black Lives Matter and justice for Breonna Taylor after 2 years then passed? You know, this
Right.
happened in 2002. This 2020.
Yeah. It took a while definitely for them to find those guys and for him to get justice.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
definitely a
Definitely.
long
And
time.
I mean, I just think that the justice system all the way around from the president all the way down to the janitor sweeping the floors at the courthouse need to do better. You know,
I
because
agree.
something like this shouldn't have been, you know, drawn out so long. In
So
my
long.
opinion, you
So
know,
long.
I think they should have did more digging and searching with evidence, you know, and putting pieces to the puzzle together. But you know, this 2002, they didn't have the technology that we have in 2020 to
Mm.
piece together a murder, to piece together different things of that nature. But I still think that it was still a little bit too long to find this killer, these killers.
Right.
You know, man, it's just I just pray that, you know, his family, Jam Master Jay's family, is, you know, at peace now, knowing that these killers are off the streets. And I just pray that everybody else that's going through the same situation, you know, soon y'all will get peace. Breonna Taylor's, y'all, you know, your family will get peace soon.
Right.
But it's just hard. It's just hard, man. I I just don't understand. Like it hit me by surprise. It really hit me by surprise when I seen that. I was like, man,
Yeah, man,
serious?
that's a long time coming. It really is. Like he was murdered back in 2002. It's 2000, getting ready to be 2021. So
Yes.
yes, it was really, a long time.
A very long time. You know,
Mhm.
and I just, you know, a lot of people say, man, these cold cases, man, that's one thing that I wanted to dig into when I started my career in criminal justice is working with cold cases. You know, but a lot of people don't want you to go and dig up dirt on cold cases when it's dealing with police departments because, you know, sometimes the detectives just, okay, well, we can't find them, put it under the rug, it's a cold case. You know, and
Yeah,
some people are like, oh, well, we don't want nobody to come investigate the police department, and you know, so I backed off with it, with dealing with that. But hey, you never know. It is what it is. But you know, Sheeta, man, I was sitting here thinking. I was sitting here thinking too. Uh, guess what? Guess
what?
what, Sheeta? Guess
What?
what? I was sitting here thinking.
Oh,
I was
that's
sitting here
dangerous.
thinking.
That is so dangerous. Oh my God. You sitting there thinking it's dangerous.
You got mail, Sheeta. What we gonna do with this man trying to seal up the mailboxes?
That's absurd. Like, who goes around and picks up people's mailboxes? Ain't that a federal offense?
Yes.
But I guess if he's the president, I guess they figured out, well, you can do it and it ain't gonna be a federal offense. They doing everything else crooked anyway.
But that shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter. You know why that shouldn't matter, Sheeta? Is because enough is enough. Enough is okay. This man, now you locking up the mailboxes. Come on, man. Now you picking up the mailboxes.
He gonna try to find any kind of way he can find so folks can't vote right, or so they can rig it or fix it or whatever they want to do. Crazy.
I mean, it's just crazy. Like I don't understand. Like, dude, you, like
He be doing the most. I'm gonna have to have a drink on that one. Okay.
he is doing the most. He is doing the most, and it's like I don't understand. Like, dude, why is it that you continue to try to keep this position of office that you know you're not good at doing? You know, so it's like, man, just give up. Just stop trying to do whatever. Just say, all right, you know, I know I messed up America. I messed up America. I'm gonna let somebody else get it and mess it up even worse. And I'm gonna sit back with all this money that I got and say, hey, at least I was the president. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what I do. If I messed up America, I sit back and say, hey, well, look, I messed up America. I'm still a millionaire, so I'm gonna kick back and chill on my yacht. It is what it is. That's what I'm saying. Vote for me for president. I guarantee
Oh
you.
no!
I will not mess up America. I will make America great again.
I'm gonna have my drink drunk before we get out of the first couple of topics.
Man, what you mean? Listen, but you gotta understand, Sheeta. You know, this is it's time that this man really just gives up. I don't care who win the election. Joe, Koala Harris, Koala Bear. I don't care who wins.
That ain't that lady name. Her name is Kamala.
Kamala,
I think the last thing I did I call her Brown?
You know what's
But it's Kamala Harris.
So I put a post up on Facebook. All right. I'm gonna talk about my Facebook post. All right. No. So everybody knows I'm a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, Blue Phi till I die, right? Our sisters are the Zetas. So I put a post up, but the post was going towards the Harris chick, saying that I think I'm gonna marry me AKA.
I saw it. You always posted something.
But see, it's a divine nine joke. You gotta be in a fraternity or sorority to understand the beef, the rivalry, because Phi Beta Sigma and Zeta Phi Beta are the only constitutionally bound brother and sister. So it was a joke towards that, but then also towards that's an AKA that's about to run and about to be with Joe Biden. It was all right. That's what that was about.
Yeah.
But if I can't mail in my vote, I don't know if Joe gonna win. Hey.
Oh Lord.
If I can't mail in my vote, I don't know if Joe will win. I'm just saying.
Well, he don't need to be pulling up people's mailboxes, because those of us that don't vote, or those of us that all need to vote, we're going to vote. And we're going to do it by any means necessary. I know I am. I got lawn chairs to pack up and take. So if I need to pack a snack, lunch bag, goodie bag, sleeping bag, whole bag, whatever I need to bag up, we bagging it up. And I'm going to sit out there until I can get in and vote. And I don't want to vote going through no mail. I want to go and vote in person.
So that's what we're doing now?
No.
So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go camp out and make sure our voice is heard at the voting polls, right?
When too many of our ancestors fought for the right for us to be able to do that. So I'm exercising my right. I want to go vote.
And guess what? We need to also look. We need to also, Sheeta, exercise our right to vote, right? And also say, I don't know who told this man that he could have a funeral at the White House.
Well, has that ever been done before? Because when I was like, so now we just tricking the White House out. We just gonna do whatever we want to do in the White House. We can throw a whole funeral, throw a whole wedding, and I think just because he's Trump, he think he can just do whatever he want to do in that White House.
Let me tell you, Sheeta, I started laughing and I cried laughing so hard. My brother was like, "Dog, you all right?" I said, "Bruh, it's so funny because I thought he was actually gonna reach out to Tyler Perry and have it at Tyler Perry studio, because he got the White House replica on the set. So I'm thinking he gonna do it there. Nah, this fool. Man, this dude had it at the White House. I said, bruh, did Barack do that? If that's the case, we would have had the funeral for what his name is, John Lewis.
He been all kind of under all kind of scrutiny. He did something like that. But that's what I'm saying. Y'all let this man do whatever he wants to do with his orange self and just all his orangeness and just do the most. His pride. I can just go on. I should put my Bible on here talking about him. You will die. She was like, choke him. I can just. Man. Mama, dang, you ain't never been that passionate about talking about somebody. But she is so passionate about him.
We laughed so hard on the porch the other night. It was so funny. I got some funny brothers, man, that'll make you just die laughing. And all I can do is sit here and laugh and cry right now because it was so funny. I promise. If I go Facebook Live, y'all will laugh.
Oh,
Somebody said he looked like a tangerine. Or
he does. Like it gets worse and worse. And I'm like, can they not get the adjustment right on his tanning? Because they can't get it right. Because either he come out he real red or he pretty orange. Most of the time he orange, but he like not an orange. Like I can't even describe the kind of orange he is.
Oh man, look at them saying number 45.
My husband, he need to get up my curl.
Hey, man, but it's crazy. I couldn't do nothing but laugh, man. Y'all don't understand. This dude here is just making America great, and he doing it in every shape, form, fashion there is. Like, I guess that's the new normal. If a celebrity died and they white, we having a funeral at the White House. Point blank, period. Why Kobe Bryant funeral couldn't be at the White House? I'm just saying.
You know he don't fool with black folks like
John Lewis funeral could have been at the
Kanye, and he probably don't mess with Kanye no more either.
And that's what they're doing now, I guess. I mean, hey, it is what it is, though. It is what it is, Sheeta. I mean, I don't understand. But, I mean, that's what we doing now, though. Like, for real, Ashton. That's one of my fraternity brothers. Man, it's like...
Hey, Fred!
That's what we doing, man. It's like, man.
Thank you for supporting me, husband. I appreciate it.
Oh, man. Yeah, you better shout out to husband.
Yeah, gotta clean, clean it up.
But, so I'm gonna throw a little question out there on Facebook later on. Is it okay to have funerals in the White House? Then he walked out the funeral. You should have seen it because I watched it. Like I watched it. He walked out the funeral all sad, his head hanging down. Then he did a little wave to everybody, head hanging down. Then he gave a little grin. I said, "Oh, this fool here. Okay, okay. I see what you're doing here, buddy." But I mean, it is what it is. He the president until the election. He the president. He can do what he want to do. So that's what we're doing now. You know, I'm just saying. I mean,
Agent Agent Orange.
I mean,
what the Agent Orange?
Somebody asked me, what if we would have had Kim Jong-un or whatever that dude from North Korea, South Korea over here, and Trump was over there.
Kim Uno. I can't never say it. My husband be making fun of me too.
I can't say it neither.
Kim Jong-un.
Hey, but it's crazy because it's like this man is literally getting away with everything, from the mailboxes to the funerals to trying to say he gonna go to this city, that city. He gonna standing in front of the church with the Bible like Hitler. He getting away with everything.
Not showing his taxes.
Not wearing a mask until somebody said, "Oh, you gotta put your mask on, President." Then put it on.
By the privates.
I mean,
what else? What we go down the list?
You know, we got some sex scandals. Ooh, my bad.
The porn star.
We ain't gonna touch on that one today. I'm just saying. Obama didn't have none of that.
None of it.
I'm just saying.
Let's be real. Let's be honest.
Obama wake up in the middle of the night and give a speech if something happened tragic to the country. I'm just saying. This man wake up when he won't wake up and say, "Oh, what happened? Oh, that did. Okay, I'll sign an order."
Or I'm gonna tweet about it. I'm gonna tweet about it.
You know what, Sheeta? I don't understand. Speaking of Twitter, he always tweeting. I'm trying to figure out what's next after TikTok. After they get rid of TikTok, what's next? These kids ain't gonna have nothing else to do.
I don't know. I'm still working on my dance moves. Savage. I can't.
Long as you ain't making no songs and videos for the other song, you all right. I'm
still, WAP.
WAP, yeah.
You know.
And see, so And so it's crazy because earlier my son, I had talked to my son. He was like, "Yeah, Dad, I'm about to make me another TikTok video." I said, "I can't wait till they get rid of this dog on TikTok." I said, "I can't wait. I'm waiting on y'all to get rid of this TikTok. How many more days we got left? Somebody, where's the countdown?"
So what are we gonna do after that? Then they're gonna be back on the challenges again.
And that's when people are gonna get hurt. They already on the challenges on TikTok. They're just gonna bring them over to Facebook again.
Right, but before TikTok, they was doing challenges. Whatever, you riding along the side of the car and people dancing on the side of the car. They were doing that before TikTok even came around. So they've been doing the challenges.
Man, but I'm just saying. The next big thing that come out, I'm gonna invest in it. So the next big app that's gonna be something trending, I'm gonna invest in it. Even if it's just $1, $5, $10, $100, I'm gonna invest in it. Because I should have invested in Snapchat when it first came out, but I was stupid.
I got one of them, but I don't use it.
Oh, I be on Snapchat. I be all in the mirror on Snapchat. Yeah.
What you do on Snapchat? You supposed to send pictures? Because I still don't have it down on what I'm supposed to do.
You can send pictures. You can do videos. You know what I'm saying? Look at everybody doing where they at.
To show you how much time I got. I don't got time for that kind of stuff. I got it set up, and then I said, my husband, like, "What you doing out here? Not what you doing out here. What you doing?"
So I use Snapchat for selfies. I get on Snapchat for the selfies and the filters. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to be that next Instagram model. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta send them individually to people, or you can
you can put them on your story, or you can save them, and then you can send them to whoever you want to send them to.
He's talking about some compound interest and house notes. See, that's what I'm talking about. Well, that's why he don't need. That's why he don't need to be a part of.
Hey.
Yeah, he get on here with doing the most.
Hey, don't worry. We're gonna have you coming to the show real soon.
Right, I told him.
We're gonna have some things to talk about. I'm just saying.
He gonna talk your head off too.
Huh?
He gonna talk your head off.
Nah, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if he come in there and how your boy did it and he pushed him off the keyboard and started singing with that David Ruffin. No, not David Ruffin. Was it the Temptations?
Mm-hmm.
When he was on the piano jamming, he was like, I can't take this when he pushed him out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm surprised if he don't come in the room and do that to you and take over the show.
You out of the way at work on my thing, trying to run it.
Oh, Lord. So, Sheeta, you went on the trip. Tell us about the trip. What's going on the yard?
About the trip, because the trip is finna pop off some stuff. So I can't disclose it yet.
But you also went on the trip.
I did, but it was business related. It wasn't like for fun. I mean, I did have some chuchos or chulolos. Ooh, and I'm telling you, if I go get this bag and show you how greasy it is from these tortilla chips, woo! I'm talking about that Mexican.
Didn't you bring your daughter to school?
Yeah, I did all that this week. That was I went to Houston on Wednesday and I put her in school on Thursday. I had a busy week. That's why I told you. It wasn't like last week when I got on. I was like, oh. This week it was like, oh, but it was a good, oh. So I got a lot of stuff done.
So, okay, so dropping your daughter off on campus, right? I got a question for you. How did the yard look?
Oh.
Did the yard look packed? Did a lot of students was there? How did it look?
Yeah, it was already students there, and they were just kind of, lingering around, with no congregation of them nowhere. Everybody had their mask on, the ones that was coming in and out. And, it was pretty quiet. But she wanted to go ahead and get it done before the weekend because, of course, that's when everybody going to be trying to move in.
Yeah.
So I helped her take, like, the bulk of her stuff. And then, she got her own car. So she'll take the rest of her stuff when she goes in because she's working. So she's going to work out here in Mesquite for the weekend. And then she going to go out there during the week in Denton and go to school. And then just come back home on the weekends.
Yeah, I seen a lot of people going back to school, and I wish them the best of luck going to college.
I know. Me and my mom was talking about that. I was like, I don't know. I kind of feel some kind of way about it. Like we packed a lot of disinfectant stuff to wipe stuff down. But luckily, her roommate is somebody she knows. Like
Yeah.
she went to high school with her, so she knows her. So that I feel better about that. That there's somebody that she knows that she has for a roommate and not just a total stranger.
Yeah.
The disinfectant stuff. And I'm pretty sure when my mom gets time, she gonna bust out there and make sure everything's spotless. So she probably gonna have a second deep cleaning from my mom, because my mom is not finna.
Yeah. I mean, I remember the time where my mom would drop me off at Grambling. She made sure I got checked in my room. She made sure my classes were straight.
She dropped off.
I mean, I looked around. I said, "Where my mama at?" She gone. I called. I said, "Where y'all at?" "Oh, we getting gas. We gone, boy." Like,
yeah, she got her own car, but see, she made me drive her out there so she could save her gas and burn mine up. Man, that's what she told me. She said, "I need to save my gas for work." Okay, well, at least you saving it for work.
Yeah.
I don't mind taking you out there, and getting your stuff in there. So yeah, we went. But I mean, I'm more appreciative of the fact that we didn't have to go to Hawaii this time, because our freshman year she was in Hawaii, and that was cold. Oh my God.
Hawaii? Oh man.
I posted it on my page.
I seen it.
Yeah. So that was a whole ordeal.
So wait, hold on. Let me step back for a minute. Let me rewind. You also went on a business trip too, right? And all in that one, and you ain't gonna tell me what happened?
Nah, we had to talk about that off the camera.
Okay. I know we take
about
that Dream Productions around here. You gotta,
it's like you don't tell, your left hand with your right hand doing it until you actually got everything in the pot, because
I got a lot of secrets. They
don't wish you. Everybody don't wish you well. You know what I'm saying?
Stirring that pot,
right? So you gotta, keep everything until you got it. Where can't nobody, when it's already in place, boom, you got it, boom, 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 and they can't throw no salt on it, or they can't put no bad vibes on it. I'm all about them vibes.
That's why only a handful of people, know what's my next move, because that's the people that I trust, and that's the people I know that's gonna have my back. But
definitely,
like the song say, we all the way up from here. There ain't no more going back.
You know it.
It ain't no more going back. Definitely ain't no more going back, because I don't see it. I'm chasing this dream, man. Like I said, chasing the Dream Productions. We on the hunt. We coming for people next. The end of 2020 and all 2021. We coming for people next. I'm talking about haters. They're gonna be like, "Oh, he ain't nothing, she ain't nothing." Oh yeah. Well, let me show you what we just did. Oh, really? Now your kids might be talking about it. Now your in-laws and your kinfolks might be talking about what's going on next. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the naysayers.
They gonna be. I can't wait for it. I'm ready. I'm gonna be looking at Black Twitter like, uh-oh. I knew it was coming. When they see me with the tailor-made suits on and everything, they be like, "Oh, who you think he is, T.I.?" Well, he right here if you want to talk to him.
Yeah, it's been a busy week. It's been a busy week, Blue. It has. So
yeah, it's been real busy.
Yeah, but all good stuff. It is what it is. A little defeat this week, but I'm still pushing. That's my drive. That's me. And I always come up on the top, so I ain't gonna stop.
Oh yeah, man. Look, I'm just trying to also figure out something too. Like, where they do this at? So let's get down to the rumor report real quick. Word on the street is that Megan and Future
that's happening. We confirmed it, and I'm like, I don't know how to feel about it, because I was really just now getting used to the fact that it was her and Tory Lanez, I guess, flinging it. But Future.
She thirsty. Hold on, she thirsty. I gotta make sure she gets some water. I told y'all. I tried to tell y'all about this girl, Megan.
Thirsty.
Look, one of my fraternity brothers that go to TSU, he KK side, Kappa side, he played in the band. He told me that this girl ain't what it is, man. And I tried to tell people, like, hey, bro, man, look, the reason why she was she at now is because she had to do something strange for a little piece of change, and I ain't saying nothing else about it.
Oh Lord.
And I got people from TSU that's confirming this.
Savage.
I'm just saying, yeah.
Savage. Savage.
I'm just saying, like, I don't understand.
Well, you know, Meg is on the move. So, you know, we don't know what's next. She's already been playing with Future's baby. Supposed to be he's supposed to be one of her biggest fans. And so she was able to meet him. And yeah, she's trying to get in good with the babies and everything at the awards. But yeah, I guess they was at the strip club pretty cozy. They said they looked like they was coupled up.
Pause. Here we go. Where they do this at? Our first date? Are we gonna meet up at the strip club? Her and Tori just did the same thing. What's up with the strip club? Why we gotta go to the strip club first? Why we gotta meet up at the strip club?
So I don't know. That might just be her thing. She might like to go to the strip club. I ain't partial to the strip club. I go to the strip club with my husband, you know.
But not when you just not getting to meet somebody, y'all hanging out, y'all kicking. Oh, let's go.
That probably ain't their first time going out, though. You know, they just started at the strip club. You know,
you're right about that. You're right, and I mean, I just don't understand what she's trying to do here. You know, she started trying to make Tori like he a bad guy. You know, but she telling mixed stories. Get your story right. Was he protecting you? Did he was fighting you? Were you fighting him? Was he protecting himself? Come on, get the story together. That's what's wrong with you women. Get the story right.
Now we ain't gonna do you women, cause then I'm gonna have to say something. Then I'm gonna have to step up in the piece.
Get your story right before you try to come out here. I ain't gonna say nothing.
We don't know. Now we still don't know the whole story to that. We only know what, you know, people been speculating happened. That happened.
Because she's telling too many stories.
Well, we don't know exactly what happened, but you know,
telling too many stories. Pick a story.
But she didn't deserve to get shot in her foot. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay, she got shot in her pinky toe. Okay.
Yes.
Nobody
deserved to get shot in their foot.
I mean, it is what it is. It is. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Sheeta. If it was me, if I was Tori, I said, man, look, y'all knew she was crazy. Look at her. Now she talking the future.
Now, I when me and you didn't have this conversation, now some people, I ain't gonna say she is, because I don't know that woman, you know, and I don't know what's going on. Maybe she looking for something, whatever she got going on, but I'm not gonna talk bad about that woman. But some people for everybody. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I ain't said nothing about nobody personally. I ain't said nothing about her specifically. I'm just making a statement. That's all I'm saying. It's some people, it's for everybody.
Okay. All right. I know your husband's still watching.
No, he ain't. He probably got out.
No. So I'm gonna ask this question, right? I'm gonna ask this real quick question. This off the topics right here. So, do you think, as a woman, right, that every woman deserves to be married?
Ooh, that's rough. I know basically every woman aspires to want to get married, but I didn't get married till I was 33. I actually had gave up. I actually felt like I may have just need to accept the fact that I just may not get married. And I mean, it wasn't that I was living a bad life. It wasn't that I wasn't enjoying my life. I just came to the conclusion that maybe that it might not happen because I was 33.
Okay, I'm 32, about to turn 33 in October, and I'm not married yet, right? To be honest, I don't think I'll ever get married because the way I picture a woman in my mind is not what I have been finding or have been presented.
You was close with that, wasn't you?
Yeah, you know what? I was close, but guess what? God kept sending me these signs, and I kept ignoring these signs, and then He wound up punishing me because I ignored the signs for so long. So now it's all about me and my kids. I'm talking about we grind it. We grind. It's hustle mode until I see a woman that I know like she the one.
Okay.
She the one, right? And don't get me wrong, y'all. Don't take this the wrong way. Every man and every woman, yes, they want to be married, but not every woman is wifey material. Not every man is husband material, right? So just accept the fact that you'll never get married.
I don't know. I kind of beg to differ on that. Like, I'm not sure that every man is not husband material and every woman's not. I just feel like it takes the right person for you to actually get to where you bring those attributes out. Because I'm not saying, I don't feel like that, everybody, like some people just doomed not to. I don't feel like that because I feel like it's somebody for everybody. Me personally, that's how I feel.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But I'm gonna say as far as me, yeah, I was close to getting married. You're right. So close to close. But you made me lose my train of thought.
Speak on it. Speak.
Listen, I was so close that I'm glad that God revealed some things to me.
Every show I get ready to start, my eyes get watering because I be laughing so hard.
And now I'm really I'm gonna tell you like this. I laugh and I clown a lot, y'all. But
God,
I really want a woman where I can connect with her spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and financially. And first of all, if we are not equally yoked, then I don't want to talk to you. And the way we get equally yoked is by talking, hanging out, doing certain things, and just really getting to know a person for who that person really is. And see, oftentimes we think we know a person, but we really don't know a person. Some people be greedy behind money, but we really don't know how greedy they are about money until you get with them and you serious with them. And then they so greedy. Some people are so greedy behind getting the word of God that you don't know that until you actually get with them. You spend time with them. It's so many different things. I'm telling you, that's another topic. That topic there is going to be one for the books. I'm telling you, because I'm going to pour it all out there on the table. I'm going to pour it all out there. So, yeah.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that? You understand that?
I understand the lingo. Okay. You'll get it on the way home.
So what? So what? So no. So what is he? So some do and some don't.
Being married, wanting to be in a relationship. Some people want to be married and then some don't. You know what I'm saying? And you have to respect the people that want to be married and then the ones that don't want to be married.
Okay. That's content with not being married.
Yeah, because some people be like, yeah, I want to be married and this and this, and but they can't ever find that person to bring out that inner person in them,
I feel like for me, it was like, how some women say, "Oh, I had to wait and I wanted my ring I had to, and he knew I was ready, and I didn't experience that with my husband, so I don't know how that feels. Like it happened, and then it happened like real quick. Like we was,
Yeah.
we was in love, and next thing I know, I was getting engaged, and I was like, dang, somebody want to marry me. It's on. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh,
Hey,
so
listen.
it was exciting, and it was all
Yeah.
received, because it was mutual. Like
Yeah.
we were both on the same page, and that was like the best feeling in the world. Because
Yeah.
I hear a lot of women that say that they be like, "Oh, I was with him for until like I was only with my husband probably a year or two before we got married. We was ready because we was already to the point where I was already content with being by myself, and my husband had already been by himself so long and really wasn't looking for no relationship. And it just, you know what I'm saying? So,
and see, that's the thing. Like most us men, us older men, we know what we want. We have been around the block. We have done X, Y, and Z. I can say for myself, I have done so much that I'm ready to be not right, but I'm ready to be married. I'm ready to be committed to that one woman because I was close to it, right? But God said, nah, Negro, that ain't the one. You know what I'm saying? But I know that this is what I really want. This is okay. So if she did this wrong, this, and this wrong, then the next woman, I need her to be better than with all this other stuff. I know what I want.
So you are right. You already have your expectations. And I feel like that's where a lot of people fail when they looking for mates. Like they don't set their expectations where they should be instead of trying to settle, for this, that, and the other.
And what's crazy? Because she said she lowered her expectations to talk to me. And I feel like I should have kept mine where they were when I was talking to her. Because I felt like I had to lower minds to talk to her at certain, because I had to give into her world.
Okay.
I had to give into everything that she wanted. You know what I'm saying? Love is a double-edged sword. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, exactly. That's facts. But I felt like I just kept having to stoop to her level. She wanted me to be somewhere where I know I was at, but she wanted me to do things and do this and do that because she wanted it done, not because that's how I felt that it needed to be done.
Okay.
And so now I'm looking for a woman, you know what I'm saying, that, okay, this is what I got to bring to the table. This is all I can bring. This is me. If you can't accept me for who I am right here, then I'm sorry, you ain't the one for me. And that's what it is. When you meeting a person in the middle and y'all bridging that gap, you know what I'm saying? It's just that. I feel it. Let me see. Most people skip the topic, common interest alone, and end up hating each other and simply wasn't. That's true. That's true. And I'm going to say this. A lot of people that have been married and have been with dating for so long, they forget how to date. Go back to the old school dating.
Yeah.
When hey, what you doing? Get dressed. All right, where we going? Just get dressed. And you pull up, you got flowers, teddy bear, you opening up the door, you closing the door, you doing X, Y, you planned it out, and she has no idea what's going on. Even vice versa.
Right.
Women, it's not, you can take a man out on a date. Women have to understand that you can take a man out on a date. You're not lowering your standards because you took a man out on a date. No, you know what you want. So take a man out. I like when a woman say, I want to take you out on a date. Shit, let's go. What I need to put on? Just let me know how I need to dress. Basketball shorts, suit, tie, casual, business. Let me know so I can be ready for the occasion because I don't know what you have planned for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're going to go bowling. All right, so I know I can't wear no full suit, but we going bowling. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be in that sucker trying to throw a strike. But women and men have to go back to the drawing board when it comes to dating. When it comes to date, honestly, men and women, you have to really take the time to get to know a person.
Yeah, definitely.
Take the time. Take the time to really say, tell me the good, bad, and the ugly about you. And I want you to tell me as slow as possible. The good, bad, and the ugly. What turns you on? What makes you cry?
Yeah.
What can I do to make you feel comfortable? What have you been missing all your life to make you feel comfortable? You know? And that's what I'm at with it. And that's what that's one thing that I want to start doing, you know, is going back to that old, remember this little thing in school where it says, do you like me? Check yes or no. You know what I'm saying?
Fire it up. Finna get in trouble passing that down. Finna get in trouble passing it just to get you an answer. Please
And
check one of the boxes.
I want to go back to something where it's like, okay, remember the little composition notebook where you write to my boo from your better half song Lovers and Friends by Ludacris. You know, I want to go back to that old school mentality,
man,
and leave that on a piece of paper around the house so she can get it, or just send it to her in the text message. You know, that's that old school of it. And see, I can't wait till we get to our series of faith, family, and finance next week, because
that's some realness right there.
I want to know how these relationships last so long. You know, my longest relationship, shoot, it was 5 years, 6 years. But guess what? Nah, shoot, I can't get past 24 hours because I be tired of them. Like, I'm ready to go. Man, look, I'm sorry. Baby girl, this ain't working.
You gotta put it in though. It's a lot of work, so it's not gonna just be something. You just say, "Hey, okay, so time is up." That's why we tell my husband, "Ain't no limit. Ain't no limit. Ain't no limit on nothing, man."
It should be a limit on love though, because sooner or later, your time for love will run out. Your time for love will run out, Sheeta. And I get tired and I get tired and I get tired of explaining this. I sit down and I smoke cigars with the fellas at the junction, right? And I always tell them, man, yeah, man, okay, everybody seen my new crush, right? Everybody seen it.
You need to cut it out. You need to cut it out.
I put my new crush up there. My woman crush Wednesday. Tia Cooper, baby, I know you just played your game, but if you catching the broadcast, look, I'm telling you.
Here you go, this plug. Every show you plug.
Yeah, I got to plug up. That's Tia Cooper. You know what I'm saying? But I tell the guys at the junction, like, man, I wonder will I ever find my true love? Because I got the book called Searching for a Good Woman. Really, you know what I'm saying? But I wonder will I actually find true love?
Another book I tell out, because I know me and my husband was reading it, and it's a good book, The 5 Languages of Love. And I feel like that's an important book to read too, because everybody has different wants in a relationship. You may want, oh, I love you, I miss you. And your mate may want the gifts, the forms of, you showing them love. So you have to learn, your mate's style of love and what they accept.
Mm-hmm.
But that's definitely a good book when you're in a relationship, because I feel like that's something that we need to get back to in relationships. People need to actually take the time, and actually do the homework, as far as the relationship go, because there's no manual on it. There's no book on it. And everybody's different,
Yeah. And like your husband said, ain't no limit, but the meal is better when we are together. We gotta have a balance.
He's a mess. He's a mess.
Amir said, can we accept meeting your true love but not spending the rest of your life with them? Now that's one of my fraternity brothers too, one of my chapter brothers. Hey man, that's deep right there, Doc. I'm gonna have to write that one down.
Yeah, that's real deep, but man.
I'm gonna have to write that one down. Accept your true love. Man. Hey, y'all with us tonight, man. Look like I didn't touch the soul with this one on Friday night.
It's popping out.
Hey, yeah. But let me see. Dip said, "How can we stay in love with a man?" Hey, whoo, boy, man, what's your email address? Let me send you a link to stream y'all real quick. He said, "Love is one key." Oh man. Amir came back. Some people lost their true love at an early age.
Wow.
And some find it too late in life.
Yeah.
And you know,
yeah.
that true love, people used to call it that puppy love. You know, you in that puppy love. But a lot of people that I have graduated high school with, that were high school sweethearts, are still together to this day. And I take my hat off to them, and I'm like, dang, like, how did y'all make it so long?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know women and men that's been married 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know one dude, he was married 10 times. I'm like, dog, 10 times?
I told y'all, I told my husband, blood in, blood out. It's like a game.
Blood 10 times?
Blood out.
I mean, I was sitting down smoking a cigar with this dude, and I said, bro, you been home? How many times you been married? When you was gonna give up? I'm giving up after one and done. If I get a divorce, I'm done.
But let's say you get back out there in the dating game, and then you find somebody that was way more extraordinary than the person you were married to the first time, and you feel like you just didn't get it right the first time, and the second time you feel like you did get it right, and you want to wife that chick, so you're not gonna put on the strength that because it's your second time.
Okay, Sheeta. So, how many chances at life do you get?
You only get one time. We only die.
All right, then. That's it. I'm not gonna go to the Bible and forgive you 70 times 7.
Yes, but you only die one time.
I'm not gonna forgive you 70 times 7 of your, whatever you went through, because I understand that. But I'm saying, as far as a relationship, as far as a marriage, I'm a one and done it. If I don't get it right, because I have been saying, this is what I want in a woman. This is what I want in a woman. And so if this is what I want in a woman, then I marry her. But then I find out that this is not what I wanted in a woman, then why marry her?
Okay.
I'm just saying, why not wait till I get the total package that I'm looking for and then marry and then enjoy the rest of my life with? But why get half of the package and say, okay, it's like Wish. Wish gonna tell you, okay, you order something today on Wish and you're gonna get half of the package on Monday and then the other half gonna come 30 days from now. I don't want that. I want the full package at one time, even though if it take me 30 days to a year or 6 months to a year. I mean, that's what I want. That's what I order.
Oh Lord, what, baby?
He is on these comments. I'm telling you,
baby.
But see,
this is not your show tonight, baby.
Hey, don't worry about it. He on these comments.
We are in love. He is very verbal when it comes to our relationship, and that's why I really feel like our marriage works, is because we verbalize a lot of stuff, and it's not always comfortable to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not always comfortable to talk about, but it's necessary.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, I listen. There's this guy at the junction. I call him my mentor. I call him my other daddy outside of my other daddies that I got. Eddie Ballard. I listen to this man. This man got so much knowledge. We call him EB. This man got so much knowledge that he don't think I be listening to him, but I actually learned a lot from him.
Yeah.
Because he told me a story one time when, he was trying to find love and then he found it. And how he found it, how he went around finding it. And I sat here and I thought, and I just listened to him. And then I see him and his wife together and they doing this and they doing that. I'm like, man, like I'm sitting around here counting my shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You know what I'm saying? And this man been married for X amount of years. Pastor doing this, doing that. And it's like, man, like, okay, I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
And like, this is what I want. The The same things that he said he sees in his wife is the same things that I'm looking for when I find my mate. So I'm sitting there like, okay, all right, we on the set. Okay, now where I don't want that. You got that? Okay, okay. This, and so that's what I do. I'm like, I wish I could create. I wish I could just go over here and create my woman and bring it and say, okay, I am here, Your Highness.
I think we all would have did that. Because if I could have skipped a couple of scumbags to get to my husband, I would have did that. Trust me, I would have threw them jokers to the wayside just to get to my total package. I wouldn't have wasted any time, because then that would have gave us more time together, and then that would have gave us more time to get everything in place. That I feel like I'm just now getting together,
Yes.
due to him, and then a lot of growth that I've experienced. But he has, shown me and taught me a lot of things.
And he has been very vocal on the show tonight.
He is.
Hey, but I'm proud of y'all. And I'm proud of people that have actually been with their significant other for a long period of time. On Facebook, there are so many different dating groups that people are a part of. And it's like, damn, why y'all ask me to join these dating groups? Like, I don't want to join this girl all the way in Canada somewhere. What I look like going to Canada to see her? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, whatever happens to that old school, old fashioned, you sitting at the bar, the movie type stuff. You sitting at the bar and you see a girl from this and be like, hey man, what's she drinking? Crown and Coke? All right, send her Long Island till I sent it. You know what I'm saying? What happened to that old movie type love? You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, it's not there no more. Whatever happened to, okay, for instance, I'm going to say this, I'm going to be done. Whatever happened to when a boy meets a girl or a girl meets a boy and they have to meet each other's parents in order to even talk on the phone, to even say that? What happened to it? What happened? We are so technology savage, it's like,
it just doesn't anymore. Like it just doesn't happen like that anymore. Like, that's not common. I mean, and I'm pretty sure there's still some people out there that are doing it like that, but it's kind of far in between. A lot of people are doing, meeting online, doing all kind of stuff. I was talking to a friend that was saying that their son had met some chick online, and now they got a grandbaby on the way, and the son was even stating that he didn't want to be with the girl, and she was all the way in another part of Texas, like in Gainesville, and they stay in Dallas. So it's like y'all traveling for this kind of activity, but you're not willing to try to see what it takes to even develop a relationship. But y'all finna bring a baby into the world. Like, it's just people just doing stuff bad ass backwards, and I'm gonna say it. It's just not, that's not happening anymore.
Yeah. And I pray that people will actually go back to the old fashioned way of dating. Really say, tell me all about you. This is what I've been through. All right. If you can handle my past, then I guarantee you can handle my present and my future. If you can handle my past, I promise you have a good man with a bright future. And that's all I got to say on that. I'm done. Sheeta, I'm done, Sheeta. I'm done for the night. Anything else you got to say, Sheeta?
Yeah, man. That we could go all night on that, but
we go all night. We're gonna say that topic for another night.
Yeah, that had to be a full thing, because that could go a lot of ways. It's a paragraph.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord, let's see what he said. If your life doesn't truly start until you start building your solid foundation, which sometimes means marriage and sometimes means solidarity, your path to. Oh man. On that note, Sheeta, you can wipe your eyes. I'm gonna let you answer that because that's your husband. And hey, he hitting the nail on the head.
Well, I mean, he's right. You know, I just me personally, and I mean, I'm pretty sure he feel the same. I just feel like, you know, if we would have met, and we've said it before to each other, but I feel like if I would have met him a little earlier in life, you
Yeah.
know, that some things could be different. You know, not to downplay the fact that I met him. I'm glad that that happened,
Hmm.
but you know, I just feel like I wasted some time with some folks that I could have actually invested in him, and it would have been.
Man, I'm telling you, I was in an entanglement for 3 years.
This. Let's start this entanglement stuff. You do this the last couple of shows about this entanglement. And you wrong for that Jada and Angelina Jolie picture you sent me too. That's wrong. On that. I could lost control. I'm like, Angelina Jolie and Will Smith on a jet ski, really?
Yes, they was spotted on the jet ski. You know, Will said, "I got you. I'm about to bounce back. I got Angelina."
On.
Hey, see, Will smart. Now I'm about to get in trouble, but see, Will smart.
Oh.
Will didn't get a black girl. Will say, "I'm gonna get you back with a white girl." They got that money.
We know Angelina Jolie definitely got a lot of money.
Oh yes, definitely, man. But we about to wrap this thing on up, man. Sheeta, once again, thank you for being on the show. I thought Lady G was coming back tonight. I don't. She said she was helping her son with her homework, but she is watching. She is watching. She was helping her son with her homework, and you know, dealing with her newborn. Prince is at work again. Like, Prince, I'm gonna have to call your boss and tell your boss you need a day off, a Friday night off for at least an hour.
Yeah, we don't need you for like 30 minutes to about an hour.
You know,
30 minutes, let you get in the cut and get on the.
Yeah, just you know, pop on in one time for the one time. But you know, Sheeta, what you got going on this weekend? Any plans?
Oh no, I actually have an open weekend and I'm excited about it because I generally am, you know, I be in the road all weekend long. So the fact that I'm, you know what I'm saying, unless y'all watch it and you want to book a session, you know, I'm your girl.
Let me throw that at the bottom down there.
Plug it. Plug anointed hands, mobile massage therapy, where relaxation is a must. Plug. Hit your girl up, 469-264-9786. Hit me up, and I promise you won't be disappointed.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I don't have nothing planned this weekend. I'm gonna post up, chill, lay back. But
sometimes that's the best thing to do, you know.
I'm working on 2 books at one time, so I need to focus on one book and leave the other one alone because I'm jumping back and forth from book to book.
How's that doing your thought process? Because like focusing on one book, is it like you zoned in on what you're talking about on one, or you gotta kind of
like on one of my books, I'm zoned in all the way. But then it's like something else happens. And I gotta throw it in the other book. You know, and I'm like, okay, cool. You know, so my mind is always gone. Ooh, excuse me. So from my watch to my phone, I'm steady typing notes or talking to it to write my notes, my thoughts down. And I do that at work. I'm like, man, they be like, what you talking about? Like, my bad, bro. My bad. I had to talk to the watch real quick. You know, but that's just how it is.
You and Lady G gonna have to school me because y'all know I got me a book coming some point in the game.
Oh, well, we got you.
I need my mentors to help me come up with the strategies, how to execute it, because I'll be new to the game. But I'm under around a lot of good people that got all that sauce for that. So I'll just need y'all to just douse me with it.
Yeah, me and Lady G actually gonna work on a project together. It's crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy. It's gonna be a number 1 bestseller on side of my book. That's gonna be a number 1 bestseller. You know, but yeah, it's gonna be that fire. Like, she gonna write her part, I'm gonna write my part, and we're gonna put it all together.
I know it's gonna be lit too.
Yeah. But man, Wait, hold on. Who is? Let me see. Somebody else said something real
That's
quick.
that's him. That's what we talk about when we got, like people got a bucket list. That's what we call a backlog.
Backlog, yeah. Hey, but man, I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in, everybody that's been supporting us. I know it's been a long journey, but it's coming together. We sticking with it. We sticking with it. Y'all stick with us. Great things are coming. We are the True Blue Podcast. I am Blue, and that is
Ashita.
Man, and we will catch y'all next time on the True Blue Podcast, man. Y'all stay blessed.
Yeah.